morning, students. How are you all today? Obviously fine. You are doing yoga regularly also. Okay. Now examination is ahead. So today I like to revise one chapter, that is understanding quadrilateral. Okay. Follow my steps. What are the important area I am going to cover? But questions might be set from there. Okay. So be careful while explaining this. You have to concentrate, you have to replay the video again and again, then everything will be clear to you. Okay. So before starting quadrilateral, first of all we have to know about polygon. So there are so many questions related to polygon also. We have to explain it, we have to clear the meaning of this polygon. Okay. Then I will come to quadrilateral. Okay. First of all, polygon. First, polygon. What is polygon? What is a polygon? A simple closed 2D shaped plane figure. Simple closed 2D shaped plane figure made by line segment is called a polygon. Understood? Very careful. 2D shaped, closed, made by line segment. These three important areas should be there. Okay. Say example, this is polygon made by line segment. This is also polygon made by line segment. This is also made by line segment, but this is not simple. It is intersected somewhere. Okay. That's why it is not a polygon. This is simple closed curve, not made by line segment. It is not a polygon. This is not a polygon. This is polygon. This is polygon. Okay. Now, this figure is made by line segment, but open. Okay. It is not closed. That's why it is not a polygon. Okay. Now, if I draw this one, this is 3D object. Okay. Is this a polygon? No. It's a 3D shaped object. It is not a polygon. Each part of this 3D shape is polygon. It is made by 6 faces. Faces are either rectangle or the square. So this is the faces are polygon. When the 6 faces combine together, giving this shape, then this is not a polygon. Okay. This is not a polygon. Clear? Now, this is polygon, okay, made by line segment. This is polygon. So, and also you can say, what you will say about this figure? So these 3 sides, it is having 3 sides. Line segment is there, but on the top there is a circular base. Okay, that's why it is not a polygon. Clear? So when this at the tip end a circular base is there, this is not a polygon. So simple closed figure 2D shaped made by line segment only is a polygon. Clear? I think the meaning is clear to you all. Second is types. While explaining the polygon, certain types, different shapes has come. So polygon again classified into what? Two types. One is concave, another is convex. What are the meaning between? When any of the interior angle of a polygon is greater than 180 degree, okay, and in that situations one or two many diagonals remain outside the figure, then it is concave polygon. Say here, if I draw this figure, you see one of the interior angle, it is greater than 180 degree. Even if I draw the diagonal from here, it is inside, but this diagonal outside the figure. So that's why this is not a convex, it is concave polygon. Have you understood concave and convex? What is the meaning? What is the main difference between convex? This is outside, diagonal is outside, and one of the interior angle. One or many interior angle may be outside the figure. Then it is called, say, when you make a star. Okay? This figure is not a convex polygon, it is a concave polygon, because interior angle made by line segment, but interior angle is greater than, so at least one or many interior angles is greater than 180 degree, that time this figure is concave polygon. And on the other side, convex polygon. So if we measure with the help of protractor, none of the interior angle will be greater than 180 degree. So it will be less than 180 degree. So here I can set question, in case of convex polygon, interior angle will be greater than 180, less than 180, equal to 180, none of this. So in case of convex polygon, interior angle will be less than 180. And in case of concave polygon, interior angles, one or many interior angles will be more than 180 degree. Are you clear these two meaning? Next is convex and concave. Now, number of diagonals. Okay, diagonals of polygon. What is diagonal? Diagonals. So, diagonals is a line segment that joins alternate vertices of a polygon. Okay, so say I start from here, I will not join here. This one. From here if I start, this one, alternate vertices, this one. Already it is drawn. Okay, here I can draw one. So in case of pentagon, 5 diagonal will be there. That is a formula I am telling you. So I will give you this formula. So in diagonal is a line segment that joins two alternate vertices of a polygon. Alternate vertices of a polygon. So now what is the expression? Formula n square minus 3n by 2. This is the formula. If n refers to the number of sides, if it is a pentagon, then 5. So 5 square is equal to what? 25. 25 minus 3 into 5, 15. 25 minus 15 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So in case of pentagon, there will be 5 diagonals only. So here I can set a question. So I will give different type of expression for finding out the number of diagonals of a polygon. So whichever the correct option will be there, you have to put tick mark or you have to select it. Okay? You should not mistake. So now 3n square. Say if I ask question, find the number of diagonals of a 12-sided polygon. So 12-sided polygon. That means 12 square minus 3 into 12 by 2. So 144, 12 square 144, 36 by 2. So if I subtract, it will be 8, 0, and then 108 by 2 cut. If I cut 5, 4, so 54 diagonals. So it is very very difficult to draw, but mathematically we can find out the value. Have you understood the meaning? So number of diagonals of convex polygon. Okay, we can find out this. Again, convex polygon is two types. Okay, convex polygon. Convex polygon. It is also two types. One is regular, another is irregular. What is the meaning regular and irregular? Regular means what? When each side of a polygon and each interior angle of that polygon are equal in measure, okay, then the figure is called regular. Otherwise, not regular. Okay, say regular. Regular. First regular polygon is the equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Among the quadrilateral square. Square is the regular polygon. What about this rectangle? What about rectangle? What about rhombus? What about parallelogram? Rectangle, all angles are equal, 90 degree, but sides are not equal. Rhombus, all sides are equal, but angles are not equal. Parallelogram, opposite sides are equal parallel, but angles are not equal. So that's why this T figure, trapezium, whatever it is, when side equal, angle not equal, when angle equal, side not equal, in that situation figures are irregular convex polygon. Why convex? Because interior angles is not more than 180 degree. Okay, so have you understood? First, convex regular polygon is dash. You have to write down equilateral triangle. Okay, that means equilateral triangle, all three sides equal, all three interior angles equal. And next, the convex quadrilateral is square because all sides equal, all angles 90 degree. Okay, in convex polygon, equilateral triangle and square. Types of quadrilateral. Now, any doubt regarding the polygon? So in case of polygon, some missing angle might be there. Find out the measure. Interior, exterior angles. Now coming to interior and exterior angle. Exterior angle of polygon. Exterior angles of a polygon. Any polygon. Convex polygon. Of a convex polygon. Convex polygon. That means interior angles not more than 180 degree. Okay, convex polygon. So, what about the types of convex polygon you draw? For starting from triangle to infinity. So, you will see the exterior angles does not change. Exterior angle is fixed, that is 360 degree for any type of convex polygon. If I draw a triangle, okay, I have conducted one activity also in my previous video, you can see. So if I extend any one of the side, these angles are called exterior angle. If I add together, it will be 360 degree. If I draw a square and then if I extend the exterior angle sides, any side, this 4 angle, if I add together, it will be 360 degree. If I draw a pentagon, so if I extend sides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. So altogether will be 360 degree. So the exterior angle of any convex polygon is fixed, that is 360 degree. Okay. Now question is that I can set what type of question here. Just follow me. A convex polygon, what will be the measure of each side is what will be the measure of each angle, what will be the measure of each exterior angle of a 10-sided decagon, 10-sided regular polygon. Be careful. When I use the word each, I use the word each, in case of interior exterior, the figure must be regular. Okay? Without regular, I cannot find out the measure of each interior or each exterior angle. So here it is given, the figure is regular and 10-sided polygon. So you know, so 360 is the total. If I divide by number of side, okay, that equals to 360 degree. That means each exterior angle of that figure, 10-sided regular polygon, is 36 degree. Or if I say what will be the number of sides of a regular polygon whose each exterior angle is 18 degree. So each exterior angle is equal to 180 degree. Number of sides equals to what? Very simple. If it is a regular figure, 360 when divided by sides, you will get angle. 360 degree when you divide by angle, you will get side. Okay. So in this case, what I will do, 360 is the total. If I divide by 18 degree, so it is coming 20. So therefore it is 20 sides. That polygon has 20 sides. Okay, it is a 20-sided polygon. Any problem? So this is about the exterior. Okay, and one more thing you remember, exterior and interior. This is exterior and this is interior. Exterior, interior. Always will form linear here. If I say exterior is 70 degree, what will be the interior? 180 minus 70. Because exterior and interior always form linear pair. Understood? Exterior and interior will always form linear pair. Now, this is about the exterior angle of polygon. Now I am coming interior angle of polygon. Interior angles of a polygon. First expression is n minus 2 into 180 degree. That is total interior angle. Total interior angle of a polygon. It may be regular, it may be irregular. Total interior angle is n minus 2 into 180 degree. If the figure is regular, then only I can find out each interior angle. Okay. So each interior angle equals to of regular polygon is equal to same n minus 2 into 180 degree. It is the total. N minus 2 into 180 degree is the total. If I divide by n number of sides, you will get each. And you can do it when the figure is regular. If the figure is not regular, you can find out only total, not each. Understood my point? Okay. So when interior angle is given, what find the exterior angle? So interior angle and exterior angle always will form linear pair. If I tell you to find out interior angle when exterior angle is given, you just subtract from 180 degree. When exterior angle is given, find out the interior angle, you subtract from 180 degree. Okay? Interior and exterior angle of polygon always form linear pair. Okay? So these are the important expression and also important part of MCQ type question. I will give you number of side. You have to find out the answer. Option also given, but without calculation you cannot get the correct answer. You will do it outside and write down, find out the which is the correct answer, put tick mark. Okay? Now regular polygon, interior, exterior. Now I am coming to quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. So in my previous video I have shown you quadrilateral tree. Quadrilateral, four-sided figure. Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. First you have to find out the types. Different types of quadrilateral with properties. Because so many questions are framed on the basis of the properties of quadrilateral. You have to find out the type of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral first basically divided into two types. One is the trapezium. Trapezium. Another is kite. So kite, when two pair adjacent sides are equal. So this equal to this and this equals to this, and diagonal intersected perpendicularly 90 degree. One diagonal is bisected. This diagonal is bisected. This is not bisected, but diagonals intersected perpendicularly. Two pair of adjacent sides are equal. Okay? Equal, not pair. Trapezium. So trapezium again we have two types. Okay? One is this is normal trapezium. These two sides are parallel. When one pair opposite sides are parallel, a quadrilateral whose one pair opposite side parallel is a trapezium. Okay, this is called non-parallel side. But when non-parallel sides are equal, so though this parallel to this and this equals to this is not equal. Actually, it is looking equal. This. So this parallel to this. This is normal trapezium. And this is isosceles trapezium. That is isosceles. When non-parallel sides are equal, that trapezium is called what? Isosceles trapezium. And in case of isosceles trapezium, diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal. Here diagonals are not equal. In this case, diagonals are not equal. But in case of isosceles trapezium, it is normal trapezium. Okay. From the trapezium, what are the other part I am getting? Trapezium. From here I am getting one what? Parallelogram. And another side rhombus. Now from parallelogram and rhombus together formed what? Square. Sorry, from trapezium. So hierarchy in T. So here you have to this way, parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel. Parallelogram means opposite sides are parallel. This is the symbol of parallel. Opposite sides are parallel, and if they are equal, some other name will also come. So trapezium, this is a parallelogram. Parallelogram. Now from parallelogram we have two figures. One is rectangle, other is rhombus. And rectangle and rhombus together form square. Now we have to learn the properties of this quadrilateral. I am coming from here. Quadrilateral, four-sided figure. Okay, close figure. In the total interior angle is 360 degree. So in case of all quadrilateral, whatever I have said, all will bear the first property of the quadrilateral, that is four-sided figure. Interior angle, sum of the interior angle is 360 degree. And quadrilateral from here, trapezium. When one pair of this side is parallel, that figure is a trapezium. And kite, when two pair adjacent sides equal and diagonal intersected perpendicularly, that figure is the kite. Now from trapezium, again it has two types. One is the only normal. When the two non-parallel sides are equal, that trapezium is called isosceles trapezium. In that situation, diagonals will be equal and interior angle 360 will be for all. Okay. Now here, trapezium again we have from trapezium which is produced parallelogram. Okay. Opposite sides are parallel only. Opposite sides are parallel. When a parallelogram will be a rectangle when its adjacent when its one angle is 90 degree. That means this angle when 90 degree, so automatically that parallelogram will be a rectangle. Okay, when this, so rectangle is a parallelogram and also a rectangle. Okay, a rhombus, when adjacent sides are equal, adjacent, this equal to this equal to this equal to this. Okay, opposite sides are parallel, none of the angle is 90 degree. So when one angle is 90 degree, that will be rectangle. When not 90 degree, adjacent sides are equal, then it will be a rhombus only. So a parallelogram also rhombus, a parallelogram, a rhombus is a parallelogram, rectangle also parallelogram. And rectangle and rhombus combine together forming square. So in square, what happens? Adjacent sides are equal, angles are 90 degree, diagonals are equal, bisect each other perpendicularly. In rectangle, one angle 90 degree, adjacent sides not equal, diagonals equal, bisect each other, not perpendicular. Here perpendicular. Here adjacent sides equal, diagonals unequal, bisect each other perpendicularly. Okay? And here if I draw the diagonal of parallelogram, if I draw the unequal, diagonals unequal but bisected each other. Diagonals unequal but bisected each other. Clear? Types of quadrilateral and properties of the quadrilateral also mentioned. Now, on the basis of this quadrilateral, certain missing angle will be there. It may be pentagon, hexagon, hectagon, whatever it is. You have to find out the missing angle. Okay, so information will be there. You need to find out how to find out that missing angle. Okay, find the missing angle. Say how to find missing angles of polygon. Say this figure is what? Polygon. Say this one is 110, this one also 110, this one say 105 degree, 85 degree. Find out this is x. Find out the value of x. First, what to do? This figure is pentagon. What will be the total interior angle of pentagon? It is a pentagon. So therefore total interior angle, how much you need to find out? Total interior angle is equals to n minus 2 into 180 degree. So 5 minus 2 into 180 degree. Okay. So 3 into 180 degree, that is 540 degree. So total interior angle of this figure is 540 degree. Clear? Now you find out that means if I add all together, the result should be 540 degree. Thereafter I will find out the value. So x plus 85 plus 110 plus 110 plus 105 equals to 540 degree. So you add, this is general equation, 110, 220, 305, 390, x plus 390, 200, 300, 390 equals to 540, or x equals to 540 minus 390. So 0, 5, 150 degree. So value of the x here 150 degree. This is different type of question might be framed. You have to find out the answer. Sometimes diagonal related questions also will be there. Sometimes angle related question will also be there. You have to know the properties of the quadrilateral and the polygon, whatever I said just now, and it will be very easy to you. You can find out all the missing angle or all the missing information, whatever it is required. Okay. Now I like to solve few questions from your textbook. I have uploaded two PDF file. You have to go through it. Very important file. So that type of question may come. Okay. I am rubbing it. You will pause and write down. Entire quadrilateral I have just explained. You will never face any problem if you follow my instruction. And also, whatever the PDF file I have uploaded, if you go through it, you will not face any problem. Exam will be very easier to you. Okay, don't worry. I will make it very easier for you. Okay, if you follow my guideline. Okay. Now, certain question, MCQ type question. MCQ type question. Question is, which of the following figure is not a quadrilateral? So, question 1. Option is, which is the following? Option is square, B, rectangle. I am writing in short form so that I can cover so many questions. Rectangle, C, triangle, D, parallelogram. LGM, short form. Okay, you have to find out which is not a quadrilateral. Definitely, triangle is a three-sided figure. All are four-sided figure, quadrilateral. So triangle is not a quadrilateral. Clear? Now next is, which of the following quadrilaterals have two pair of adjacent sides equal and its diagonal intersected 90 degree? Question number A, square, B, kite, C, rhombus, D, rectangle. Question asking you, all are quadrilateral. Question asking you, which of the following quadrilateral having two adjacent sides are equal and diagonal intersected 90 degree? Where I have said this type of information? Kite. You see, in kite, if I draw a kite, these two are equal. Two pair of adjacent sides equal, and diagonal intersected here 90 degree. One diagonal bisected also. Okay, so it is not equal. So which portion is the answer? Answer B is the correct. Kite. You will put tick mark on kite. Okay. Next is, which of the following is a regular quadrilateral? Regular. Option A, square. B, trapezium. C, kite. D, rectangle. What is the meaning of regular? Just I have explained. When all sides equal, all interior angles are equal, then the figure is called regular. So among the four answers, square, trapezium, kite, rectangle, which having all sides equal and all angles equal? Obviously square. This is the correct answer. Rectangles are being equal, angles are equal, but sides are not equal. Kite, angle, side not equal, all. Trapezium not equal. So option A, square, is the correct answer. Now AB and CD are the two parallel sides of a parallelogram. Okay, parallel side AB. Say when language is not clear to you, you can draw A, B, C, D. Okay, so here AB parallel to CD. Okay, then which concept is correct? Which is the correct option? AB greater than CD. B, AB less than CD. C, AB equals to CD. D, none. None of these. What I said about the parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel and equal. So if this parallel to this parallel to this, so what will be the side? AB will be greater than CD, AB will be less than CD, AB will be equal to CD, and none. So what is the property of the parallelogram I have given to you as a note? Opposite sides are parallel and equal. So AB will be equal to CD. This is the correct answer. AB will be equal to CD. This will be the correct answer. Okay. Achha, perimeter of a parallelogram whose parallel sides have length this and this. So in case when meaning is not clear, you can draw a small diagram also. Whose length of the sides 12 and 7 centimeter. Okay, what is the perimeter? The perimeter, I am just solving, but in exam it is not required. Perimeter equals to 2 into sum of, or length plus breadth in case of rectangle we say, but in case of parallelogram we will say sum of the two adjacent sides. Okay, and in case of rectangle we say 2 into length plus breadth. Since here length and breadth is not mentioned, sum of the two adjacent sides, sum of two adjacent sides are given. So here 2 into 7 plus 12 or 12 plus 7, 2 into 19 equals to 38 centimeter. So where it is given? Option D. Option D is correct. Option D, they have given answer 21 centimeter, 42 centimeter, 19 centimeter and 38 centimeter. So option D, answer D, 38 centimeter. So this is the correct answer. Okay, so you'll go through this PDF file. So explanation. Six, parallelogram A and B, C, D. So these two angles are called opposite angle. So they are saying if ABCD is a parallelogram, A angle opposite to C, opposite angle. So then A angle A greater than angle C, B angle A greater than less than angle C. C, angle A equal to angle C. D, none. Okay, what will be the answer? When what I said about the parallelogram, property of the parallelogram, in case of parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel equal, opposite angles are equal. So A will be equal to C. A will be equal to C, where it is given? Here, this one is the correct answer. Are we clear? Number 7, parallelogram. If you draw the figure, the concept will be clear. Okay, so ABCD is a parallelogram and angle A equals to 70 degree, angle B equals to question mark. They have given answer what? Angle B is 70 degree, angle B is 110 degree, angle B is 180 degree. Okay, angle B is 90 degree. These are the options given. Which is the correct answer? What I said about the adjacent angles of parallelogram? Adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. So when one angle is given, other angle will be 180 minus other angle. So 180 minus 70 is 110. So 110, this one is the correct answer. Are you clear? So ABCD is a rectangle. Next question, rectangle related. Question number 8. It is a rectangle. Okay. AB and CD are the two diagonals. A, B, C, D. AB and CD. AC and BD. AC and BD are the two diagonals. So if AC equals to 10 centimeter, BD equals to what? What I said about the diagonals of rectangle? Diagonals of the rectangles are equal and bisect each other. We need equal. So option given, A 5 centimeter, B 10 centimeter, C 15 centimeter, D none. So if AC is 10, so BD is also 10. So this answer is the correct. Okay. So this type of questions may come. Get ready for those type of questions. And whatever the PDF file I am uploading, please go through it. It will be very, very easy to you if you can solve. In some cases, answer also given. You will not face any problem. Still, if you have any problem, I am available to you till 12 o'clock at night. Okay? Anytime you can call me and you can clear your doubt. Okay? So do hard work. I want good result from your side. Okay? Thank you, students.